It's that time of the day. We are getting a massive, massive amount of news today, apparently, from Sorare themselves. And it is literally 1:59 p.m. At around 2 p.m. my time. Sorare has announced that they will be giving us gameplay updates. There are a lot of people discussing what could be coming out. I personally think that they will give us a set time for rewards that will be put in place because they have been quite consistent lately. And I do believe they will be announcing what kind of rewards we can expect from the new capped mode. And depending on that, people will either plow into it or a lot of people will be selling a lot of things, hoping for good news today. So let's dive straight in. What are we getting today, dear Sorare? It is 2 p.m. right now. I'm hoping it's going to be something good. It hasn't come out yet. I hate when stuff like this happens. Man, when you say it's coming out 2 p.m., drop it 2 p.m., all right? I really hope desperately this is going to be a good one, man. And yeah, also, I can showcase you guys my lineups once again in case they haven't put it up again. They still haven't put it out. So just really quickly, I don't know if I've changed anything, but the Bundesliga Draft has come out, and this is my draft team, boys. I've gone for Mark Flecken, Matthias Ginter, Florian Wirtz, Joshua Kimmich, and Jamal Musiala. That is the team that I personally want to rock with because I do believe that that team has a lot of potential in it. And you know what? I also have brought in Sebastian Haller as a backup. Florian Wirtz is only costing you 35 points at the moment, same as Haller. I believe they've set that at 35 to make sure that none of the really good players that are coming back from injury are basically undervalued. But still, I do believe players like Wirtz and Haller are undervalued. And this is the team that I'm going to start off with. And I will take the whole draft thing quite serious moving forward with La Liga and especially Bundesliga. Where's my freaking tweet? Come on, Sorare. Put it out there. I still haven't put it out there, man. Where can I go into their Medium thing and then maybe find it there? Is that possible? No, that's not the link I was looking for. I need to go into their Medium page. I think there I might be able to sneak into it. So, do you have anything new? That's 14 hours ago, 19 hours ago. Still nothing. Why? Why, Sorare? Come on, man. This was supposed to be the big one. Anyways, let's continue discussing the draft right here. I have gone for Mark Flecken and Ginter because obviously correlation between an amazing defender and a very, very good goalkeeper as well, who I believe should have played for Netherlands during the World Cup. The man does not get the respect he deserves, in my opinion. And then Florian Wirtz has come back from injury. I have watched all the friendly games that he has played in. Some of them full length, and some of them I've seen the highlights. And I gotta say, he looked very great. He goes into challenges. He is looking fit. He doesn't look like he's scared, and he plays some great passes. He has scored an unbelievable goal in one of the friendly matches, and just the last one, he has gone ahead and gotten himself an assist and created multiple big chances. So very happy to see that he is just 35 points, and then Kimmich, obviously the best scorer in the Bundesliga. He is just unreal, just a passing machine that will get me a lot of points. And then Musiala is my forward because I'm a big believer in Musiala, and I don't think there's going to be many forwards in the Bundesliga that can score as well as this guy does on average. So I'm very excited about this lineup right here. The Bundesliga draft is coming in. I'm assuming a lot of my friends will get involved in this as well. Has Sorare tweeted yet? Has Sorare tweeted yet? Liverpool are valued at an excess of 3 billion. I mean, it should be more than that. Where is Sorare? Come on. Come on, lads. Put out the tweet that everyone is waiting for. I'm going to look into my Discord and see if anyone has actually dropped any news. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Do I see anything on Sorare's website that might be interesting? Have they put anything out there? So this is something I've noticed. There are a couple of undefined leagues, and I don't know why. So this one is the French division, right? Let's take that one off. The other one is Germany. Then the other one is... Which one? This one is Italy, so Serie A. That one is Spain. I wonder why they are undefined. Why? What has changed there? And what the hell is this? SO5 League Specialist. Oh, what does that even mean? I'm very confused as to what this is supposed to mean. Why is there a specialist SO5 league? I mean, you can put any player in there, right? This is really odd. Come on, Medium. Do you have anything new for us? Yes, there we go. Introducing key gameplay updates for Sorare Football 2023. This is where we're going to go ham. Hopefully some good stuff. Sorare Football is excited to announce some major upgrades to gameplay as part of our larger 2023 product roadmap. The announcement includes details of our new league-specific competitions, our vision for progression, and much more. These changes build upon our recent announcement of Ethereum thresholds across all scarcities and reflect our goals to make gameplay more intuitive and fun for both new and existing Sorare managers. As a part of this, we are revamping how managers advance and progress. Here's a detailed look at 1. Updates to improve manager progression through new competitions, leaderboards, and other features. 2. Enhancements to overall gameplay via upgrade to the manager homepage. Ooh, club shop experience and training feature. Club shop experience. Oh boy, oh boy. Refining manager progression. We're excited to share our vision for manager progression outlined in the following enhancements and 3-step advancement process from amateur to pro. Introducing league-specific competitions. Building on the foundation set by the Global Cup and the La Liga Santander Draft Beta, we are introducing league-specific competitions for some of our most popular leagues. In preparation for the full launch, you may see more draft betas in the coming days. So I'm assuming Serie A is possibly coming, or La Liga. I mean, we do have La Liga, Bundesliga. Ligue 1 could be coming because Sorare is France-based, so I would expect that. Starting game week 341, which opens for submission on January 24th, Sorare managers can compete in the German Bundesliga, Italian Serie A, Spanish Liga, and First League in France. We will follow up with an MLS-specific league closer to the start of the 2023 MLS season. Hold on a second. Is that like specific Bundesliga, Italian Serie A, and La Liga leagues that we can put teams in? Is that what it is? In addition, oh, it's just common draft. In addition to common draft, league-specific competitions will only be available in a limited card scarcity. Why? Why, man? Why? Why is limited like... I hate it, man. I honestly do hate it. Like, I don't understand why limited gets all the fun stuff. We believe these competitions will open the door to football fans who want to compete and play with the leagues and players they love, and allow us to unlock real-life rewards and once-in-a-lifetime fan experiences specific to those leagues, such as meeting football stars. We will continue to follow our standard game week windows, Friday to Tuesday, for the league-specific competitions. On the odd occasions when there are midweek league fixtures, we will open league-specific competitions if at least 5 matches or 10 clubs from that league are playing in that game week. Okay. Step 1, draft-based onboarding amateur competition. We're launching a draft-based onboarding experience with common cards within a new league-specific amateur competition to be followed by semi-pro and pro competitions detailed below. Data and community feedback show that you love the opportunity to play with an even playing field and test your skills. So we listened and are implementing that philosophy and in various ways across the board. Previously, new managers want a random assortment of player cards from clubs and leagues that they potentially didn't know or follow. Moving forward, new managers will select the league to launch their Sorare journey and draft their squad from that league. Okay, cool. Draft rules. Managers select 8 players within a 400-point cap. A player's last 15 game score average determines their points value. If a player's L15 score is less than 40, their budget points value is set at 40. Okay, that's cool. It is 35 for the Bundesliga, by the way. There are a maximum of 2 players from the same club. Yep. Any recruitment points remaining from the draft or swaps will carry over. Okay. At the beginning of each new season, a manager's 8 common cards will reset as they begin a new draft. Card swaps. After each game week, managers can swap a maximum of 2 draft common cards for their league-specific draft squads. Here's how it works. When you choose to swap a card, you first select the player in your squad you want to release. In return, for releasing your player, you will receive the original budget of points you used to draft this player. Interesting. So let's say you get yourself a Kimmich with a 66, and then all of a sudden he has, like, I don't know, a couple of bad games, and it drops down to like 59. Then you can basically give him away for 66 and pick up someone else that could be worth 66. That's kind of cool. That's interesting to see. You can then use acquired budget points along with your remaining budget points to add a new draft common card. Okay. Note, the new common draft competitions will reward top performers with limited cards and Sorare coins. Our in-game currency and club shop will be rebranded and revamped in the coming months. This new gameplay will no longer reward common cards in our fantasy competitions. That does make sense. A new chapter for common cards. In 2022, we ran a number of tests and launched features to improve the first chapter of Sorare's manager's journey. The Global Cup was the most valuable test for our long-term vision, for our free-to-play game and manager progression. Let me just quickly tell you guys about this as well. The reason why Sorare is going the free-to-play route as heavy as they do is, first of all, onboarding new users, and second of all, and probably most importantly, to avoid any issues with legalities as being seen as a gambling website. I think that is a huge thing. They were basically prompted to go ahead and do a lot more free-to-play stuff, release a lot more free-to-play stuff in order to not be considered gambling. And they have done so, and they're following suit, which is great to see. It protects us as people that have a gallery on this platform, because if it was deemed gambling, it opens up a whole new level of drama, which we don't want. So what Sorare is doing here is good. Then we are looking at, once we fully launch the new draft-based onboarding, we'll remove the following features that are unnecessary and clutter the path for progression that we're refining. Academy competition, while it was a valuable test, it needed improvements regarding gameplay balance and better educating new managers. Very true. Casual, instead of global casual competitions, managers can continue to play within the entry level of league-specific competitions. The introduction of private leagues means managers can also play casually with friends. That is very true and fun for a lot of people. Onboarding common card packs and daily drops. Our data and research show that draft and card swaps are more engaging and exciting product features that better mimic the decisions of a professional football club owner. That is very true as well. 2023 is a year for building. It's also a year for rebuilding and enhancing areas of our product. As such, we are revisiting our initial plans for common cards, including the common cards you won during Global Cup. To begin this new chapter, we believe it is necessary to reset aspects of our common card legacy to move forward. Everyone should be on an even playing field in the new common card game modes. I do agree with that, just because a lot of new users coming in might be disheartened if they see too many people have too much of a high percentage on their players and they can't really compete. So that's kind of cool. This reset means that all common cards claimed or won before January 27th will no longer have utility. Managers will only be able to play with their draft common cards in our fantasy game. Okay. Note, this will not impact scarcity cards like limited, rare, super rare, and unique, luckily. Existing common card structure prevented product advancement and innovation. This reset will allow us to move forward quickly and introduce many of the new features and competitions listed below. We are confident our plans are better for the long-term success of Sorare and our growing manager community. Interesting. So, league-specific pro, semi-pro. Once a manager has mastered the common draft competition and won their first limited card, it's time for them to consider the next step up the football ladder. The league-specific semi-pro competition, Serie A semi-pro, requires just one limited card to compete along with drafted common cards. That's cool. I like that. It's the perfect opportunity for new managers to prove themselves and compete with managers at a similar level of experience and win better rewards. Very good. I actually think that's a really good idea. It's kind of combining the whole academy thing with the leagues specifically. That's really nice. And then league specific pro, 270 capped points. From there, managers can progress to the league specific limited capped 270 competition where one common card is allowed, which probably will be the goalkeeper due to the fact that goalkeepers cost a lot of money. This competition is designed to introduce managers to the more advanced levels of Sorare scoring matrix and to help them navigate how to build lineups in capped modes. In this competition, managers will win cards from the chosen league and amazing fan experiences, which is great. They need to add more stuff like that. Here's a recap of the new progression for league-specific tournaments. I think I kind of explained it. Don't need to really look at that once again. And then step 4, flex your Sorare Pro expertise. At this stage, a Sorare manager would have proved their skills at a league-specific level and would have all the tools to become a manager at the global level. From here, there are a number of ways Sorare managers can plan their next move as they take their pro skills one step closer to global stardom. Managers can choose to compete in capped competitions, for example, Capped 220, which includes players from all leagues and clubs in our brand new capped competitions. Managers must build their 5-player lineup within a points cap. The points cap is based on a player's last L15 score. The introduction of cap mode will enable numerous strategies where every type of card has meaningful utility, which is cool. In Cap 220, managers can experience our cap mode for the first time. Up to one card of the lower scarcity is allowed in your lineup, which is interesting. So that is also for rare? Is that what it is? Because there is no lower scarcity than common. I don't know. Up to one card of lower scarcity is allowed in any lineup. Managers will win rewards of the same scarcity. Limited rewards in limited 220. Oh, so rare rewards in rare 220. Okay. There are no XP or captain bonuses in this competition, which I don't like at all. I am completely against it. Why am I being punished for having a player that is at 10%. I should be rewarded for being a loyal player on this platform that puts time and effort into his team to do the training sessions and all those things. I should be rewarded for it. So I don't like the whole XP and captaincy bonus taken away. At least one of them should be there. Managers eager for more of a challenge can also compete in the capped 240 competitions that offer each thresholds and cards from the next scarcity. That is cool. So if you play 220, you can also play the other one. That's cool. So you're not limited. You can play 2 cap modes the same game week, which is kind of interesting. To learn more about these competitions, we recommend reading our previous gameplay update. We don't need that. In cap 270, you can build lineups with the most informed players and win cards from a higher scarcity. XP and captain bonus applies. Ooh, now we're talking. Managers can also choose to hone their skills and strategies in the uncapped regional competitions, e.g. Europe, Asia, America, or special competitions like Under 23 and Global All-Star. Hold on. Oh, I was thinking we are getting Under 23 capped. That's not what it means, right? That kind of sucks. That would have been cool. It's a recap of the new progression within each scarcity and rules for each cap mode. So you can see right here again, this is all kind of based on limited. So I'm kind of hoping this works for rare as well. If it doesn't, I'm going to be kind of pissed. I hope it's also working for rare. Permanent kickoff competition. Oh, hold on. You can see it here. Yes, you can. There we go. So kickoff, cap 220, cap 240, cap 270, all-star regions. Yes, let's freaking go. So I really like that. I can technically play cap 220, 240, and 270 in the same game week. I like that. So now the whole cap thing becomes a lot more interesting. I really, really like that, especially the capped in super rare. I do think that could be quite interesting, man, because you can win uniques. Oh, wow. That's sick. I really, really like that. So that's cool. That's a big plus in my opinion. Sorare football product roadmap, new leaderboards. For the first time, we'll introduce monthly leaderboards and seasonal leaderboards, select competitions. Similar to the overall leaderboard at a Sorare Global Cup, these new leaderboards will offer the usual rewards as well as exclusive football experiences. We're talking about taking a flight with your favorite club, attending training sessions, meeting your favorite players, interviewing head scouts, VIP experiences. Yes. Good stuff. Freaking good stuff. I like that. Monthly leaderboard in Under 23. Oh, that is going to be sick. I can't wait to see that. I really want to be up there every single month. That is motivating the hell out of me. It might be small for some people who don't care, but for me, I really like that. Revamp the home manager page, manager homepage. Over the last few weeks, we've been working on a new manager homepage. It's designed to make your homepage your headquarters to track progress, connect with friends, and more. Part of this work is closely aligned with our plans to revamp your game lobby experience. This is a significant change in how managers will experience Sorare going forward. The manager dashboard will put you at the center of your game, making the experience much more personal. Expect continual improvements over the coming months. Hold up. Ooh. Hello. Who are you? What was that? I don't see anything. Am I? Nothing yet. Right? I don't think there's anything yet. If I press play, F5. Nope, nothing yet. Okay, so that's probably still coming. Upgrade to the club shop. We're reviewing our club shop experience to give it some much needed love. This includes new challenges and cosmetics to celebrate your Sorare victories and legacy. Yep. Training revamp. One of the biggest pain points for our managers has been the training feature. Managers with larger galleries spend too much time submitting their teams. We're removing the pain of entering hundreds of training teams and introducing a more strategic training experience. Expect an update on this soon. Okay. Game week deadlines and rewards timing. As noticed by many of you, Twitter and Discord, we have been working towards significantly reducing the time it takes to ship rewards. Our target is to deliver the rewards at a consistent time each game week. In addition, we're changing our game week deadline time to better fit the football calendar and an international audience. The new game week deadline time will be, 4 p.m. Central European time. What the? Okay, so it's not 12 anymore. Oh God. Okay. I mean, sometimes that can be really beneficial with rewards delivered at 20. Okay, so basically 8 p.m. every day. Every game week we're gonna get the rewards. That's kind of cool. Hold on, the doorbell just rang. Sorry about that. We're back. So rewards, 8 p.m. Ah man, that's a bad crossover for me. With my what's it called? With my FIFA content, because I tend to upload around those times. Interesting, anyways. Rewards philosophy. In our cap mode progression, every competition will reward cards from the played scarcity. For example, limited cap 220, 240, 270, All-Star will all reward limited cards. Okay. In cap 240 and 270, specifically, managers will be able to win cards from the next scarcity in addition to cards from the played scarcity. For example, podium places in limited cap 240 and limited 270 will reward both limited and rare cards. Okay. Top tier cards are more highly distributed as rewards in the more advanced cap competitions like 270. That makes sense. In the coming months, we're also looking to introduce additional tiers to help us further improve card reward fairness and consistency. Additional tiers. So just like, I'm assuming just like Sorare MBA, which has like tier 4 and possibly tier 5, they're going to be introducing that too. Am I liking that? Am I against it? I guess I'm kind of for it. I wouldn't be against it, really. Depends. It's like an experience type of thing. Sorare managers that play NBA, please let me know. Do you like it? Do you not? I personally, I'm not necessarily playing it with money. I'm just playing the casual game mode at times, but I've kind of given up on that as well because it's too time consuming for me to do that because I already spent hours on football. So just let me know how you like the tiering over there. And then improving your Sorare experiences will continue to ship quick wins that improve our community's daily Sorare experience. Over the next 2 months, we're focused on removing friction points so that managers can better navigate Sorare football and building their teams. As always, we will monitor, review, and respond to your feedback on our gameplay updates. As another point of feedback and transparency, we'll answer your questions and share more 2023 updates in the Twitter Spaces on Thursday, February 19th. With Sorare football general manager Alok and Dan O'Kelly. I will have to say something on that. Last time you guys did the Twitter Spaces, if any of the Sorare employees are watching, it was kind of pointless. You were kind of talking about things that already happened. So please, next time, if you do something like this, come up with something that's actually new. So there's a reason for people to listen in. Because that last one, as much as I liked it personally, as someone that consumes Sorare content all the time, I kind of found that to be unnecessary because it was already kind of said and talked about. So I'm really hoping next time we can get more out of it. So yeah, how do I feel about this whole thing? Now, I would say this is the biggest part of this update. This is probably the most important thing to look at. It's also interesting to see that the higher caps get the better rewards where you can go up in scarcity. So it kind of allows people that aim for cap 220 to then move into cap 240. There is a progression in there, you know. If you start with cap 220, things aren't necessarily like looking insane in terms of your scorers in the team, but you do well. I'm assuming you're going to win a player that has a little bit of a higher L15. So when that happens, you then go ahead and put that player into the lineup with cap 240. And if any of your players outgrow the initial cap, you can put them into the next scarcity, the next level. So in that sense, I think now it really makes a lot of sense for people to go ahead and put or keep rewards within their galleries. I really do think this might entice people to keep a lot more of their rewards than actually selling them, which I guess might be a good thing. I don't know. It gives value to every single player you might win because the bad ones fit into the cap 220. The okay ones fit into the cap 240. The somewhat better ones are combining the mid ones with good ones fits into the cap 270. What is cap 270 in terms of like, hold on, 270 through 5, 54 L15 average. That's good. That's really good, man. If you have like a fullback that has a really low L15 but has a really good matchup and could do well, decisive, capable, those types of things could really pay off. Or someone coming off the bench most of the time, has an easy matchup, comes off the bench for like at least 30 minutes each time, low L15. I like that. I really like what they have done here, but I am a bit confused as to why I'm not seeing this whole new Sorare homepage, blah, blah, blah. Where is this new homepage supposed to be? Is it here? Is it here? Is it in my club? Is it an overview? No. Achievements? Do we see anything new in the club shop already? I don't think so. It looks quite exactly the same. Okay, nothing yet. Maybe that update is still yet to come, but generally speaking, Nothing new here yet. So I'm assuming that is still yet to come. But having talked about all the things that Sorare have introduced there or will be introducing, I'm somewhat positive about the things that I've seen. I have not looked into anyone's opinion yet. So I'm looking forward to seeing others' opinions because obviously I value them as well. And I don't think I'm always right on things. I've been wrong many, many times on Sorare. So I'm going to be checking out how the community reacts to this. But generally speaking, I kind of see where this is going, but I would have loved to see what rewards people can actually win in specific capped competitions. I would have liked to see what tiers of rewards you can win in 220 compared to 270, how the rewards are structured, because that helps people to actually go ahead and plan things rather than, you know, doing it as the cap mode comes out. They might have prepared for it for like a month, and then all of a sudden they see that the rewards are not necessarily worth it, that in limited cap 220 270 you can only win like tier 2 rares. Like, what's the point, right? So I'm really hoping they can give us a little bit more transparency on that. But guys, that is me done for today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Seems like from now on we're going to be opening rewards at 8 p.m., which is interesting, especially considering that teams in Japan get like Japan and K League, they play their games very early into the day and sometimes on the last day. So they could technically be included in like the next week, as next game week as well. It's going to be a bit of a mess. I don't know. We'll see how that all works out. I hope they thought about this plenty, but I do like some of the things that were mentioned, and I'm very curious about your guys' opinion. Let me know in the comments down below. Have a great day. Take care and peace.